everyone, welcome back to my channel, or welcome to my channel if you are new. Ow. My name is Nastasia, and today is probably a chaotic video, and I'm at the point where I don't really care. So, fun fact, I've mentioned this before, I'm not going to go super into it, but I am weaning off of my antidepressants that I have been on for 8 years. Experience a lot of withdrawal symptoms and detox symptoms, and so flu-like symptoms, mono symptoms, tinnitus or tinnitus, however you say that, irritability, and then also dealing with depression now because I have to find coping mechanisms for that. All that being said, I took a sick day today because I feel like I got hit by a truck. And you might be thinking, well, then why are you filming? Because you took a sick day. A couple reasons. One, because I need to film. I haven't posted in a while. Oh my gosh, this camera is heavy. I mean, it's probably not, but it is for me because I'm so weak right now. I need to film. I haven't been posting a lot, and I don't just want to put all my responsibilities on the back burner. I took a little break, but I need to like get back on it kind of. Also, I actually watched a video yesterday from a girl who she was having, not like a sick day, but she was not really feeling great. She wasn't, you know, she did not feel like filming, but she did anyway, and she made a vlog out of it, and she's like, I don't even know if you'll like this vlog, it might be boring, whatever. And I actually, at the end of it, was like, you know what, I'm really glad she filmed that. I really enjoyed it, and it made me feel less alone about having bad days sometimes. So that's what I'm doing today, and I hope you like it. I just wanted to give you like a very realistic sick day in my life because this is how I've been for the past few weeks. And I'll have good days and bad days, but today is a particularly harder day. And I figured, especially if somebody else is going through this or even similar to this, like sometimes you don't always want to watch vlogs of people's lives being perfect or them acting like their life is perfect, especially if you are irritable and sick and all this stuff. Like, you don't want to watch all the things you should be doing that you're not doing because you're sick. Sometimes you just want somebody to relate to that also feels miserable, because on your sick days you watch YouTube, right? And so you want somebody who also feels miserable. Here I am. I feel miserable. Welcome. Anyway, if you end up liking this video, give it a big thumbs up. Don't forget to subscribe to my channel so you never miss out on a video every time I post. My Instagram is right here, so you can see the behind the scenes of my life. And let's do some things. I'll show you guys some of the things that I have been doing, or talk to you about some of the things that I've been doing to help coping for depression, because I know a lot of people go through that, and some things I've learned about that. I'm going to be talking about that too, because I find that stuff really interesting when people talk about it on YouTube. So that's what you get. Also, my apartment is a mess right now. Kai's at work, by the way, my husband. But my apartment's a mess. I am not going to pretend like it's not. I think that's important for people to know, actually, is like, if you're sick in general at all, like with, you know, a virus or whatever, a cold, something like that, just not feeling that pressure to be perfect during that time. And especially, honestly, if you're going through a mental health struggle, whether you're dealing with depression or getting off of antidepressants or something like that, or both, I know that I can tend to feel like a failure of a wife by not keeping the apartment clean. Kai does not make me feel that way, actually. By the way, he actually does the exact opposite. I tend to feel this way just as a wife. Like, I want to keep everything perfect and cook all these different meals and clean all the time, and sometimes it is just not realistic when you're going through seasons like that. So like, I don't want to act like my house is amazing right now when it's not. Like, it's amazing because I love it, but it's not perfect. And I don't want you to feel like you watching this YouTube video is like, crap, like she's going through all this and everything looks so good. Like, no, like transparency is a thing that we should be doing more. So it's gonna be a mess. I don't care, honestly. Also, I apologize for the lack of natural light. We don't really get a lot in this apartment. But I really wanted to make a smoothie, and guess what? This portion of my kitchen is a mess, and I don't care. Oh, really quick before I make a smoothie, I wanted to show you guys. This is a drink I have been drinking the last few days. It's called like a citrus salt cocktail. And no, it's not like an actual cocktail. It's not alcoholic, but it's just filtered water with a pinch of salt. Celtic sea salt is best, but I only had Himalayan pink salt. And then a squeeze of fresh lemon. And then you drink it because, fun fact, your body actually accepts this kind of water, like with the salt and the acidic and stuff in it, better than just normal water alone. Our blood is actually, I think it was like a third of the saltiness of seawater. And so we actually accept a better water better when it's a little bit salty. So I've been drinking this to try to hydrate myself better. That's why electrolytes are so important. Something else you can do is drink liquid IV. I love them. I'll have them linked below for you guys to get a discount. Okay, I actually cleaned up a tiny bit because my camera overheated. Doesn't matter. But we got this Vitamix from Kai's parents. They weren't using it, so we got it, and I'm stoked about it. I've used it literally every single day for like the past 2 weeks. Oh, I actually need to put juice in it first. So I have been having a smoothie every day. It's just like an easy way for me to get some nutrients in. This is just 100% orange juice from Sam's Club, not from concentrate. It's not organic, it is non-GMO, but it's the best we can find right now. I've been trying to get like super, super pure like food lately because my body has been so sensitive. Some water in here, and then some fruit, spinach that I keep in the freezer. So not much is going into this smoothie, but we're doing some oats and I might put in some oil. I'm actually going to put in a little bit of this avocado oil. It's 100% pure cold pressed. I still don't think it's organic, but it's non-GMO. And this is good for, I mean, a lot of things, but especially brain health. Your brain is made of mostly fats and proteins. I think, yeah, almost all fats and proteins. So it's really good for your hormones as they're adjusting to have more natural fats in your diet. So that's what I'm doing right now. Boom. And I think part of the reason I like sharing these things with you, like my symptoms and stuff, well, one, I actually do think of you guys as my friends, and I genuinely miss you when I don't post for a while. Like, I feel very distant, and I hate that. Also because my doctors did not disclose any of this to me at all. And honestly, if they had, I don't think I would have gotten on it. I was 17 when I got on antidepressants. They didn't disclose the information to my mother or myself, and they said, you know, that I could be on this the rest of my life if I wanted to. Over and over and over for years, that's what I heard. You can be on this for the rest of your life if you want to. You're not actually meant to be on this for the rest of your life. I'm not sure if you know this, but I researched it myself independently on various places. These are meant to be taken for a max of 6 to 9 months of your life. I've been on them for 8 years, or high dosage too. And so I want to share this stuff because somebody might not tell you the whole truth. And I've had people DM me on Instagram and be like, I've been thinking about getting on them and like, what should I do and stuff? And I'm like, I mean, I can't tell you what to do. That's not my place anyway. If it were me though, I would have told myself at 17, if you're gonna get on this, you better be prepared to get off it in 6 months. And if you're not, then don't get on it, because the withdrawals are so horrible. Like, I literally feel like I'm made of glass right now. I feel so annoying to Kai because there's so many things I'm just like, I can't do it. I can't do it. I can't do that. Like, I get so overwhelmed. I have like 20 minutes a day where I have energy. Like even this, like I have to take breaks filming to just sit down and breathe because it's like really hard. And I know it sounds like I'm just complaining, wow, what a boring video, but I'm telling you this because somebody should tell you this, and it should be your doctors. But if it's not, and if you haven't researched it yet, like, I would not get near antidepressants again with a 10-foot pole because of this. And these symptoms are normal for getting off. Yes, I've been on antidepressants for 8 years, but at the same time, these are normal for 6 to 9 month withdrawals. So I'm just saying. But anyway, I'm actually going to try to now stop talking about this because I'm getting annoyed with myself talking about how bad I feel. So here's the plan for today. First plan was to make the smoothie. Second plan is I'm going to clean up the kitchen a little bit because one of my coping mechanisms for depression is having a clean environment. That's really helpful to me. Anyway, also I want to put on a little bit of makeup and I want to do my hair just a little bit, nothing crazy, but I've had some non-toxic products recently and I would love to show them to you guys. And also it's just really easy to put on, and I feel better when I look a little bit more put together. So again, for my depression, another coping thing. I also want to take a walk at some point today on the treadmill at our apartment gym, because that's really good for your lymphatic system, and the lymphatic fluid, which is basically like a sewer system in your body. It takes out all the toxins from your cells and then gets rid of them through, you know, your skin, through sweating, or through your liver, or anything like that. But the best way is taking long walks, and it's good for producing serotonin. So I'm gonna try to do that. And what else? Those are my goals, I think, for today. I have much smaller goals than I used to, but sometimes you just have to put your health first before putting, oh, and I want to get in my word. I want to have some quiet time with God. That's the most important thing. So those are my goals today. Okay, it's been like an hour and a half and I cleaned up the kitchen and I feel so much better just having that done. And I even organized a little bit, so it's finally clean. There's a couple things I have to put in the dishwasher, but it's running and it's full right now, so it's way better than it was. And I organized down here in our pantry a little bit to hold a lot of our like appliances we don't use much. So now there's so much more room. It makes me feel so much better. It's hilarious because it's like, sorry if the lighting's really bad, I know it's bad, but it feels so much better. It's funny because the very thing, like cleaning and organizing, takes a lot of effort. So it doesn't help that I feel like physically bad, but it helps my mental state so much. But now I want to make myself look a little bit more presentable, so let's do that. Just use my straightener to do my waves. I'm sure that's not anything life-changing. You've probably seen a bunch of people do that. But in case you don't know, I just have it on like the second highest heat, and then I just go like that. And then I usually leave the ends out and I do that. Makes it kind of like a beachy-ish wave, so I'm gonna do that on the rest of my hair. did some really loose waves using my straightener, like I said. If you guys know of any non-toxic hairsprays, leave them down below because I would really love some recommendations along with some non-toxic hair conditioner and body wash or body like soap. That'd be great. If you have any, like, especially if there's a small business that you know that makes soaps or conditioners or stuff like that, non-toxic and preferably fragrance-free or at least artificial fragrance-free, that'd be great. So also I'm gonna do my makeup and I'm really excited to show you this. Hold on. Okay, so I wanted to do my makeup here and I wanted to mention who this video is in collaboration with. This is a collab with Merit Beauty, or Merit Makeup. Merit. It's called Merit, and a big thank you to them for sending me this stuff, but I genuinely love it. They sent me some non-toxic makeup products, which couldn't have come at a better time since I've been telling you I've been sensitive to everything. So they are sulfate-free, paraben-free, cruelty-free. They are artificial fragrance-free, which is a huge one for me. Because fragrances, when they're put in things, companies don't have to disclose anything that's in those fragrances. It could literally be anything. So, a little scary. And they are just, here's what I actually like about this makeup. I expected it to be like not very pigmented because it is more of like that minimalist beauty, which I actually really like, but I want a little bit of coverage, and I was actually pretty blown away by how much coverage with each product there is. So it came in this, they sent me this amazing little makeup bag. It's adorable. It's like this cool brown color and it's like a corduroy kind of material, and it just opens up and you can like reuse it, throw it in the wash, whatever. And it has a little Merit tag in there, and they sent me some goodies. This is the packaging. It is recyclable and all that, and this is, well, I wanted to start with their concealer foundation kind of stick. Perfecting complexion stick is what they call it. I got this in 3 shades. A really light one that matches my skin tone now, and then a darker one for when I'm tanner. And the lighter one I also use usually to conceal under my eyes right now because I like a little bit of a lighter one. But this one is in the color Bisque. It comes in this cool, like really cool packaging. I like it a lot. And part of the reason that I've been loving this is not only because it's non-toxic, but it is so easy and fast. So I literally just go like this and like kind of draw it on my face, go right here and here and here, and then I just take my brush, which this is just a Real Techniques brush, but they do have a brush on their website. It was just sold out, that's why I didn't get it. And I just take my brush and I just blend it. Look how easily it's blending in. Like, I don't love those sticks that are really, they're really thick and hard to blend with a brush. This is not, but it still gives me coverage. And I'm actually just using the same color under my eyes today because I can't be bothered. But when I'm trying to look a little bit more awake and try a little harder, I will put a little bit of the lighter stick underneath my eyes just to brighten it up. But look, this actually covers like really nicely, and what I was worried about with it being hydrating and stuff was that it would feel really thick, and it absolutely does not. So then I just blended that. I'm gonna put some on my neck too, and I could see this being really nice for like moms with babies, or just like busy moms who they really want to be put together, but like they don't have time. I could see this being really nice. This is their blush. It is really cute. It is, well, they call it cheek color, and it is in the shade Beverly Hills. That's the one I picked. It's kind of like a peachy undertone. You can't really tell here, but it is kind of like a peachier undertone, and it is more of like a wax kind of consistency. Okay, maybe wax isn't the right term for it, but like a very like dewy kind of consistency. I'm still getting the hang of this because I've never used blushes like this before. I've always just used powder blushes, but I really like this. And I like that kind of lit within, less is more kind of look. Then I always put some across my nose too. I think that's what the Gen Z kids are doing right now. I act like I'm like 50, I'm 25, but I feel old compared to all these Gen Z TikTokers. But they put, I think they put, the new trend is to have like blush, like heavy blush kind of across your face. Anyway, I've always liked that look, so. Hopefully this is a blush that you can't really mess up, which is really nice. You can use it with your finger too. I just find it easier to just go in with the actual product. I'm going in with their highlighter stick, which, okay, this might be my favorite product. I like all of them, but I really like this one. So it's really cute. Sorry, it's like staying because I've been using it with my foundation hands. But this is a highlighting balm, they call it, and it's in the shade Bounce, and it's more like their rose gold one. And it's like so pretty to me. It is super nice. So I just go in again like that. Like, it's so nice and glowy, but not like fake. You know, I was actually pretty over using my powder highlight, just the one I've had from ColourPop, because it like started looking so fake to me. And I don't know, maybe it's because I'm married now. I feel like I'm at the point where I don't want to necessarily look like I'm wearing a lot of makeup. Like, I know it will look like I'm wearing makeup, but I don't know. I want people to be like, does she just look like that? No, but I want people to think that. And then I just put some usually on the tip of my nose. Like, how nice, and like, it's so natural. I really, really like this. You can use it as, well, I do. You can use it as like eyeshadow too. Like, just like a nice kind of reflective, easy thing. And I put some on my forehead too. Cute gold packaging. It's one of those, like, with the product on it, and it's a spoolie, but it's super like natural. This is really great for days where you just want something easy to go through your brows, like for me today, where I don't necessarily want my brows to be super defined. I just want something through them. I just want something, but like, my brows are actually like my least favorite part of my makeup routine to do, because they frustrate me. And they don't have a bronzer right now, so I'm just using mine. I just have the L'Oreal one, but I'm hoping to soon find a non-toxic kind of one. And I do this last because I don't want to put the cream products from Merit on top of a powder, because then it's harder to blend. Okay, so I just finished my mascara, and then the last product I want to show you is also from Merit, and it is their Tinted Lip Oil, and this shade is Au Naturel, which is again like a peachy kind of shade, and I really like this. Because it is like an oily consistency, and I hate sticky lip gloss. I hate it so much. Put my lips together and then blot it, and then it kind of gives just like a natural like peachy look. So that is the makeup look. It's super glowy. I really do like it, especially for the summer. And I love that the products are non-toxic. Kai literally saw me yesterday with this makeup on, and he was like, "You're wearing the non-toxic makeup." And I was like, "How can you tell? Is that a good thing or a bad thing?" He's like, "No, I can tell. It looks different. It looks good." Like, he was like, "It looks different in the light. Like, it looks healthier." So if he can tell, I feel like that's a good sign. If you guys want to check out these products, they will be down in the description box below. I will have all of the stuff that I used with the shade that I used, and also the link that you can click. It is an affiliate link, so I just want to be totally transparent. If you do use it, I do get a percentage of a commission, so thank you so much for supporting me if you do that. But yeah, I really do love this stuff, and I really, like, now when I touch it, it doesn't even feel tacky. It doesn't feel dry. It just feels, it feels like skin. I think I'm going to make the bed and then maybe go take a walk. I had some rice. I had like a big packet of rice like an hour ago because I felt nauseous, but I knew I needed something. So I ate that. And ooh, I wanted to show you guys my probiotics. Hold on. Okay, I want to show you guys my probiotic. It's a drink. It is actually pretty good. Well, I think it's pretty good. It looks really, really dark right now in this lighting. It's actually not. It's more, I don't know why the viewfinder's making it look that way. It's more like a light yellow color. It doesn't look like mud, like this is making it look. But this is the bottle. It's Integro Health Flourish, and this is the Flourish Junior. It tastes a little bit better than the normal Flourish, but it's a living probiotic. Right now, this is the only probiotic that I trust. I'm not affiliated with them or anything. I just really, really like it. And my friend, she was the one who got me on it. She's a health nut like me now. Well, she's been a health nut. I'm just now becoming a health nut. But gut health, like probiotics help your gut health. And your gut health reflects your mental health, like, exponentially. Most of, like, your, like, mental health stuff is housed actually in your gut. So if your gut is out of line, your brain, your mind will be out of line. But you want to make sure you get the right probiotic, because if you just get one, like a Walmart brand or something, like I used to do that. I literally would rather not take a probiotic than take a generic brand probiotic now. And that's not me trying to be like bougie. It's just like knowing the stuff and the fillers that they put in that stuff, it's not worth it. So I try to be very specific with it. Actually, I'm out of that bottle now. I'm going to go on a walk at the gym, so I need to change because this is my pajamas. Okay, so just kidding. My phone has to charge before I can go to the gym. So I'm going to sit on my balcony here and read the word a little bit. Am I not in focus? What the heck? Read my Bible on the balcony and drink my drink. So Kai's on his way home from work right now, and I'm gonna go to the apartment gym and just walk on the treadmill for a few minutes. I'm not feeling great right now at all, but I am also feeling a little bit depressed too, so I'm not feeling good, like, physically. What am I, JoJo Siwa? Man, it is so humbling to go from being able to do a good workout to being exhausted after just 20 minutes of walking. Very humbling. Went to our apartment gym and walked a mile. super easy mile, nothing too crazy. I would have filmed a little bit, but there were people in there, and I was feeling comfortable filming when there are people in there, especially at the apartment gym, because it's so small that it's like, I don't want them to think I'm filming them, especially when Kai isn't with me. So anyway, yeah, Kai is almost home. Feeling a little bit, I don't know, it's like one of those things, and if you have depression, you'll understand this, I think, where you could get done everything that's on your list to get done, and you still feel depressed, like you still feel a little bit like a failure. Yeah, and that was my thing today. I guess I kind of thought that if I got everything done on my list that I would feel a little bit... Sorry, I'm trying to put you somewhere where I can comfortably see you, but apparently not. I thought I'd feel a little bit more like upbeat if I got everything on my list done, which I did. But it's just like, that's the crazy thing about mental health, is that you can do all the things and it still might not help, you know? Like, it's, first of all, it's different for everybody, but also it's like, when your hormones don't want to do something, they don't want to do something. And night times are always the hardest because I've been having nightmares every night, so knowing like I'm going to bed and I'm probably gonna have nightmares, like it makes you feel like you can never rest. And especially for anybody going through like hard times or something where you feel like you're having nightmares all the time, I swear there's like almost no worse feeling than like not looking forward to going to sleep. Because even if your body needs rest, if you just so badly don't want to sleep, you get kind of sad every night before bed. But Kai coming home always helps, and it makes me feel a little bit better. He's been so great. So yeah, I'll probably kind of close out the vlog here since he's getting home soon. I know it's kind of a weird video, and it's weird to say I hope you enjoyed it, but I hope you enjoyed it in any way you could, especially if it's longer. I feel like it might be longer, I'm not sure, but I appreciate hanging out with you guys. It actually did help my mood just having like a purpose, you know, to like talk about stuff and to get things done and to literally document it on camera. Actually helped my mental clarity, so thank you. And I hope that if you are in a hard place, hi, bye-bye. I was just finishing up a little vlog. I hope this video helped. Yes.
Pizza, you ate my pizza.
I didn't know it was yours.
Bye. That's okay.
I left a piece for you. I love you guys. I'll see you next time.
I love pizza.
Bye.